clubhouse tour here to show you. It's grown a lot since I was here 8 years ago. Parts of this neighborhood were still being developed 8 years ago. When I came here to meet my fiance, he's no longer with us, and I'm about to leave here to go back to Bulacan. And this one. So here we are, already there.
On.
Alright. Test ride. It's the playground. My brother-in-law's wife brought me down here on the scooter. So this is the clubhouse. Philippines flag. I love Alta Tierra Homes. Oh, look at these plants. Improving, painting. Yeah. Okay. There's supposed to be a pool next door. Let's see if the pool is still here. I think maybe it's shut down. Is it covered? It's, oh no, it's not, it's just empty. The pool, she is empty. Uh-oh. That's sad. Okay. So much for that idea. So this is like the bottom of the neighborhood. And I'm not sure if I've seen all the neighborhood. Probably not, because it was still under construction last time I was here. So here's a cross street. Can't show you all of it because we're in a hurry to go. But I had to get this in for old time's sake and to show you guys my home in Cavite, which I don't live in. Sister's family lives in it. Up on the front side where we started. But this is a cross street also. This is an old Toyota Corolla before they changed the name of it here. See. So it's mostly condo units types of housing. Some individual houses also. And in these types of housing here in the Philippines, some people run businesses from their homes. So I'm not sure what this is. see. Oh, here's a store. It's called a Sari Sari, S-A-R-I. Water refilling station and snacks. This is quite common here. Running a store out of your home. I know several people that do that. And there's one right next to my unit where we just came from, actually. Tricycles are common here. Well, I don't know what to call this. Tricycle being a motorcycle with a sidecar. That's the most common privately owned transportation. Here's a Toyota Avanza van. And now the electric bikes are getting more common here. There's a Toyota Hilux truck over there. There's another combination of a motorcycle and a jeepney. Russi is a common brand of motorcycle here. There's room for people to sit back here. Another cross street, which makes it obvious that the housing is not that large. It's probably 600 square feet per unit, I'm guessing. Just two small rooms and upstairs, and downstairs is the living room and whatever kitchen area you have. And some people expand their units to have more space. Okay, there we go. Back by the playground. I'm going to walk up this way to show you the jeepney. The jeepneys were originally converted from jeeps that were left here after World War II. And now there's a struggle with the government wanting to upgrade everything. They want all the jeepney drivers to buy new jeepneys, and most of them cannot afford to do that because the old ones cause pollution, which became obvious to me when I was riding in them. They made me cough a lot, and they're loud. So this one has Mercedes emblem on it. So that's a jeepney. Common, unique transportation here. So this one holds probably 16 to 20 people. Yep. I'm so glad I could squeeze this in. I just remembered when we were eating lunch, oh, I didn't get to walk down to the clubhouse, and we've got to go in 45 minutes. Here's an unusual kind of a tile front unit. Or maybe that's not real tile. I don't know. Okay. So these are green. I tell you what, they sure have faded in 8 years. It looks older than 8 years now. Oh my gosh, what is this car? Some cars here say MG. I'm like, who makes the MG now? Probably China is my guess. Here's a Hyundai. Hyundais are fairly common here. The most common cars are Honda and Toyota. But they don't have Camrys here. They have the smaller ones. Okay, I'm up here on top of the hill now. There's a cigarette store that's not open. Okay, look at this unit. Ta-da! So the houses here, they can have 2 or 3 stories, but they don't take up a lot of ground space. And this would be your driveway, big enough to squeeze in 1 or 2 cars, and that's all. Nice flowers. Tropical here, never winter, so plants always growing out of control. Nice tree with some fruits. Ah, maybe that's guava, I'm not sure. Well, I'm already at 10 and a half minutes. This is just a part of the neighborhood. I'm trying to show some variety. So down here is the blue. Blue. Here comes a tricycle. Okay. More green there. Blue that way. Okay, I'm going to walk back down. I hope you enjoyed this tour of Alta Tierra Homes, Cavite, Philippines. See you later.